Sup internet friends, it's your girl Free the Tomatoes, and today I have an update for you on how the 18 in 2018 is going, aka the Pan That Shaaanxo and bhcosmetics collaboration palette. So to just jump right into it, here's a picture of what the lipstick side of this palette looked like when I started and what it looks like now. So I'm not sure if I shared this last month, but I did kind of go ahead and name these shades. She did name the eyeshadow shades, but she didn't name the lipstick shade. So I've just so unoriginally called them left 1, 2, and 3, center 1, 2, and 3, and right 1, 2, and 3. So if you're wondering what those were standing for, that is that. So as you can see, we did hit pan on center 3 and left 3 as well. And I have to say these were kind of disappointingly easy to hit pan on. So I spent about a week on each, and that's how much pan I have on both. The pan on this one is a little bit harder to see just because it's kind of stained and very smeary. I hate that word. That was so gross. But the pan on L3 is pretty obvious. So like I said, yeah, these were super easy to hit pan on. When I started this project, I admitted I wasn't a big fan of this lipstick palette, and I have to say I'm still not a fan of this lipstick palette. I love Shannon. I think she's very inspiring. I think she's pretty awesome, and I'm going to keep watching her and keep supporting her, but this lipstick palette is 2 thumbs down in my opinion. Now to jump on to the eyeshadow side of this palette, here's what it looked like when I started, and here's what it looks like now. So as you can see, we've made quite a bit of good progress here in the shade Clarity. I'm going to flip it over just because I also do have pan. Come on, please show. There it is. I do have pan in Holy Grail as well. You just have to get the light to hit it perfectly just so you can see it. So huge progress, tiny progress, and then everything else is not going to show up on camera. I made a little bit of progress in Buttercup, a bit of progress in Glow Baby, a bit of progress in Avocado, and then accidentally dug my nail into Silhouette, so we're calling that progress too. I thought I would share with you a little bit of tips and tricks on how you can use this palette if you're someone who owns it and maybe you're trying to pan it too, or maybe you're just trying to find some fun ways to kind of use this palette up. For me, I do use Clarity here, the one that I've hit a lot of pan on. I use that as an all-over kind of setting powder just because it's pasty, I'm pasty, perfect combination. So that's why I've been able to kind of go through that one relatively fast, is because not only do I set my eyes with that, but I also set my face with that as well. The next shade we have here in the palette, sorry, I keep flashing that mirror at you, but next with Holy Grail, this one here, this one is like a perfect kind of highlighting color. It's got like that kind of nice iridescent kind of shimmer to it. It's not too dark on the skin, but at the same time it's not too light on the skin. That coming from someone, again, who is pasty white. So if you have tanned or deeper skin, it might not work the same for you, but if you're kind of like paper like myself, then it's a nice shade to do some highlighting with. Glow Baby down here is really nice as a blush topper. The next shade I'm going to get into, it works really perfect on that one if you use it as a blush. And that shade that I'm referring to is Buttercup. And yes, I didn't really believe that myself. I think I read it somewhere or somebody told me about it, but you're just going to kind of dip into Buttercup, and then you're just going to kind of go in nice and lightly. And it's going to give you kind of like a nice warmth kind of look. So as you can see, like it's not coming off too yellow, but you do kind of get this nice kind of glow to your skin. And if you're like, okay, that's nice and warm and all that, but I want a little bit of cool tone, I want a bit of like pink in there or maybe a bit of shimmer, just take Glow Baby. I'm just using my highlighter brush, and you're just going to kind of use it as a blush topper, and that kind of tones down the yellow as well. And then it looks, I don't want to say more wearable because it was wearable on its own, but it's got a bit more of that kind of rosy shimmer to it. So that's a nice way to kind of use up Buttercup and Glow Baby as well. Some tips and tricks about anything else? Not really. Just with Avocado, which is this shade down here. I think Avocado is a really nice shade in the fact that depends how you kind of angle it. You can see it goes from being like a chocolatey brown to like a nice reflective green. So this one I just kind of use as an all over lid color because it's kind of fun, and depending how people look at you, it looks like you're wearing different eyeshadows. So I know it's not the only eyeshadow like that out there, but it's the only one like that in here. So those are my tips and tricks on some of the things I do with my Shaaanxo bhcosmetics collaboration palette. And I think I'm going to throw in a couple of goals for the next update. I want to I want to have bigger pan in Holy Grail so you guys can actually see it and I don't have to angle it perfectly in the light just so you guys can see it. I think it'd be nice to hit pan in Glow Baby. I keep forgetting what the names of these are. And you know what? Maybe even in Buttercup as well. These two I know are like a big stretch, but go big or go home, right? And I think I would like a little bit more progress to be able to be seen in Avocado. And then I'm just gonna make this one a generic one. I would like to hit pan in 2 to 3 more shades on the lipstick side. And like I said, that's not gonna be hard at all. They were super easy to go through, and the fact you have to reapply them quite often makes it a lot easier as well. Yeah, so that's my update that I have for you right now on the Shaaanxo BH Cosmetics collaboration palette. Thank you for checking in with me, and I will see you guys in the next update. Bye.